morning.
Good morning, Mrs. Mavrodin. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
I am with Ileana Mavrodin, an ecological architect and an artist. Can I say that?
Well, thank you.
You are a highly respected architect, well known in the world. Your house has been listed among the first 10 houses, Cobb houses. I believe you have made some of the best lists in ecology works.
Yes, thank you. In Romania, definitely, it's the first Cobb house. And in the world, yes, it's a small house, and they considered it's between the small houses, not between the big mansion Cobb houses. So this is our, it's on the lower level.
This is one of your camps. You have two camps.
Yes, I have two camps. I have a second house in the village that I'm planning to make an architectural office because I want to be closer to this Casa Verde.
And you're wearing a traditional,
Yes.
Yes. It's a traditional. Yesterday I was at the museum of the village museum. It's a traditional, authentic.
Yes, it is. I love it very much, and on special occasions, of course, I wear it.
You have started a new project. Would you like to start with the one that you showed last year,
Yes,
and then we move to the
yes,
next one? I will follow you.
This is Casa Verde. It's the project that it all started with.
As a reminder for our viewers, you left, well, partially you left Canada to build this Cobb house. It was a dream.
I came on a holiday, and they have a saying here that if you drink the water, you have to stay. So I guess it happened to me. It just happened that I tried this material. It started as an experiment. I was living in Canada at the time, and there is not much clay where I was living. So I said, well, maybe this is the place to try this material. And it worked so well for me that I decided to stay and build a business and a life here.
And this house was built in one summer.
Yes, through one summer. In 2 months it was built without finishes. And next year we came back, and we had the bathroom because we want all the modern commodities. It's the bedroom upstairs. Yes. And it's only 12 meters, 12 square meters, but it has all the functions of a regular home. It has a little kitchen, it has the cooking place, and the fume from this fire goes through this bench. The bench is heated in the winter. It's really nice and cozy. And upstairs is the bed. We have the bathroom. So actually all the functions that a normal house would have.
And oh, that's a very nice bathroom. Very tempting.
We are lacking a little bit on storage, but the house is solar oriented. So it's on the eastern side, that is the entrance and the spiritual niche, and then facing south there is the bigger window. The west is with a smaller window, and we have another window in the roof that is facing the polar star.
I remember you told us last year how you designed the house and the rationale, the spiritual rationale for having it designed in such a way.
Yes.
You are now working on a different project, a bigger house.
Yes. A bigger house. It's because we have all these people that young people, mostly intellectual from the IT area, and architects. More and more architects are coming to learn this skill. Hopefully it will going to be more well known. And we started a second project because we need something to practice on. So we have a little playhouse and another guest house, I guess, because the people would like to experience the actual living in such a house. So I said, well, maybe it's a good idea for them, and I'm hoping that people working now on the project will come back and experience the real cob life.
The people who come to you are people from all over the world.
Yes, yes.
New Zealand, all over Europe.
Yes, even from United States, we had somebody all over Europe, because they came through a program of European program. So we had 10 people from 10 different places, and they all come together. But the very interesting and beautiful thing is that they don't know each other. And just in a day, or even that evening, they all connect because they have this thing in common, love for nature, and this common interest is just making them look like old friends. And they keep in touch. This is amazing for me that so many people keep in touch and make friends.
When you started this project, you did not foresee the immense success it would have.
No.
It was not meant to be a business.
No,
It was meant to
no.
be just a hobby.
It was just for myself. I was approaching 50, and I said, I have to do something that I really want, that I really like, and it was for myself. But it looks like many people connect with this need for connecting to nature, and maybe even modeling with my hands. After 12 years spent in front of a computer and only just the screen and all the TV and everything, it was so nice that I just felt that I have to change my life.
I was wondering, can we see the other project?
Sure.
It's now in progress.
Yes, yes.
From what I saw, it looks like bigger.
Yes, it's going to be bigger because we want at least 2 rooms for people to be able to stay in.
So that your students are going to live there next year?
Yes, hopefully, yes.
Right now they are still in tents.
Yes, yes.
And next year they are going to be on campus,
Yes,
like in
but
buildings.
the nice thing is that I have people who never ever lived in a tent, and they do this just because they really want to learn this cob making.
It's
skill.
interesting how architects
Yes.
bond so well with
Yes.
this type of architecture, which is
Yes.
so simple
Yes.
but so durable, so enduring.
Yes, yes. It's obvious that people need this, and there is a trend. I wouldn't say it's a mainstream trend, but it's definitely, there are people who need this and want this, and architects should respond to this.
You are very well known in Timișoara.
Yes.
Everywhere I went and I said that
Really?
I was going to come here,
Yes.
everybody said, "Oh, the architect.
Ah.
You are the architect."
Yes.
Which is amazing. Nobody says, the constructor or the artist. They say the architect. The respect that you have from the community.
Yeah, I had this even from my colleagues who didn't know exactly who this lady is who's building cob houses. And a former colleague of mine, I met and I told her what I'm doing, and she said, "Oh, you're the one." Yes.
You're the one. I'm going to follow you to the
Yes.
next project.
So let's start with this smaller
Sure.
project.
Yes.
It's a playhouse that we built. It's meant to be for my nephews, my grandchildren, and I hope for them to experience this cob living as well. And I'm hoping they will come for the weekend and they will paint the house. So we try to make everything ready for the time when they come, and they will be able to put their own little hands to work.
And you combined clay with bottles of glass,
Yes, yes.
which
yes.
makes it even more durable, and it gives special effects.
Exactly, and you have just a little ray of light coming in. And this is very nice because you can direct that bottle so that you get the first ray of light in a certain day, or on your birthday, or on a special occasion, you can have this ray of light coming into your room. This is what is beautiful about Cobb, that you can personalize it so much. You can make it really just for yourself. It's not a house that somebody would build for you. You have to be part of the project.
And you have a nice window here.
Yes.
Are you going to have glass here?
No,
Just
it's a
leave it like
playhouse.
this.
It's a playhouse,
yes.
so we don't want them to be closed in.
That's true. And I remember that even my son and my husband worked on that structure.
Yes. They did some of the glasses. They put the glasses there, and they tried to start it modeling. But hopefully they will come back this year and finish the job.
Oh, I am sending them back because it's a unique experience.
Yes.
And you don't find this anywhere. I guess the closest Cobb house with an architect like you would be like a few thousand kilometers from
Well,
here.
they have in Bulgaria people who do this, and in Poland and Russia. So it's starting to be
It's a
well known
trend.
in Eastern Europe as well.
What do you think made them start this trend with the Cobb houses?
It's just our need to connect back to nature, because we live such a technological life, and with all the computers and phones and everything, we just need to go back to nature and a little bit back to traditions and everything. Since I'm working on this, I found out amazing things that we just forget about. It's, for instance, there is a custom that every time a boy is born, his father will plant locust trees around the plot, so he will have the timber for his house when he's in 20. So customs that like this that really made me think about how much we are just not connected with the nature and all the way the people used to be. Even when they cut a tree, they would go there and explain the tree. I need you because I'm making a house and I'm going to use you for. And it was a whole ritual, not just cutting the tree. And
You in fact have here a plum tree.
yes,
Which is a
this
very
year-
popular Romanian
Right.
fruit tree.
Yes, this year it's full of fruit. We had this from people, from foreigners who came here, and they were impressed how many things you can just grow. You don't even need to plant them; they just grow.
Just grow.
Like wild strawberries and mulberries and all those things that you just go and pick and eat.
I feel that you, in a way, are, I would say, an apostle of the alienation. You're helping people to become less, alienized. As we
Yes.
are on our jobs, we are very isolated. And in a way, you are promoting this de-alienation, and by encouraging us to go back to nature.
Yes, like I did it for myself, but it just happened that it resonated with lots of people.
Probably because a lot of people were in your situation.
Exactly.
So that says something about the world we live in today.
Yeah. Yes, it does. But more and more young people are coming, and this is really amazing to me. Like, it's not one or two, it's lots of people who are calling and asking about this and are interested. So, and everybody says, I have 10 behind me who, who are waiting to see if I can do it, and then if I
They
can
will
do it,
come.
then they will come, yeah.
Today, what are you going to do today?
Today we are going to finish work on this little Cobb house, and we keep on working on the wall there, and there by the entrance there is a piece of fence,
Yes.
and we have one started on the other side because we will have the gate there. So that's going to be something similar. Interesting that this was done last year by different people, and this one will be done this year by, of course, different people, and they will go together very well. I have no doubt about that.
It's the same material.
Yes, it's the same material, it's the same colors, and it's just just inspiring. And the beautiful thing about cob is that you cannot go wrong. If if it's not perfect, it's
You
the
can mold
charm.
it.
It's its charm. And if you can always remodel and redo, and it's nothing wrong that you can actually do with it.
In the future, you were planning on doing this bigger structure for the
Yes, yes,
students.
yes.
What other plans do you have for this space? How much do you have?
I have about 5,000 square meters. We have some tent places in the forest, and I don't know if I will have so much interest. Maybe I will build another house for people to come and live in while they are working on the project.
When this surface is going to be, let's say, finalized, are you going to open a new camp somewhere else? Are you buying more
No,
land?
no. We'll just stay here. I have a house in the village that I'm planning to make my architectural business for my architectural business.
Like the
It's
headquarters?
Yes, it's more than 100 years old house, and it used to be an office 100 years ago. So I'm planning to restore it to its former beauty.
Oh, I would love to come there.
Yes, yes.
It was so nice seeing you again.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I am with Ciprian and
Irina.
You are from Bistrița,
Bistrița, yes.
and you arrived here on
Monday.
on Monday. And how did you hear about this project? Magazines, TV, internet.
Yes.
Internet and then TV and everything started from a book, and then we found Ileana on the internet and then on TV.
And I understand that you are planning on building your own house in Bistrița, starting maybe next year or in a few
Probably,
years,
yes.
Yes.
with your little one.
Yes, we have our children. It's a little girl,
You
10
have a little
months
girl.
old, and we hope she can help us in a few years when she's growing up. And
Did you already start doing some of the cob, making
not
it?
yet.
No,
Not yet.
here, yes.
Here, yes.
Yes.
Not
If you can follow us.
Yes, sure, please.
This is our small project, Saska.
Oh,
we will
beautiful.
We will have to finish this window. Every person here has a small project, so this will have our signature in the end. What Ileana said, that even though so many people are working here, at the end everything it looks like it was built from one person.
Exactly, because cob is so easy to model.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
And I see that you combined bottles of glass with cob. How
Yes.
do you find this combination?
It's enlightening because it's about light coming into the house, and it's about creativity and putting a part of your soul in there. And it's about a small flower which comes from nature.
And how long will you be here?
For 1 week.
For 1
until
week?
Saturday, actually.
And are you planning on returning next year, or you think that you will learn enough so you can start your own
We
project?
hope to learn enough. I don't know.
But
But if it's necessary, we can come again and learn more. If it's
And of course, we'll keep in touch with Ileana and Bobby, and they will help us with maybe making some cob sample in Bistrița, or they will coming to visit us to show us or to help us to begin.
Oh, thank you so much. And I wish you best of luck
Thank you.
Thank
to you and your little one.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.